Sometimes when I get too nervous, my voice shake. How do I get through that?
Okay. If your voice shakes, what must be shaking? Your body, right? Why do you shake? Because you're nervous,
Yes.
right? But the main physiological reason why we shake is because excess adrenaline, because the body is preparing for fight or flight. The body's preparing. I'm going to run, or am I going to stay? Am I going to fight? What am I going to do? So your body starts to produce all this adrenaline. So you've got excess adrenaline, you don't know what to do with it, right? That's why when speakers go on stage, they start to pace a lot, because they're trying to get rid of the adrenaline. So instead of getting on stage, having shaky voice and pacing, get rid of the adrenaline backstage.
Okay, I love this, Finn, but what I also want to cover is why that adrenaline surges in the first place and why nerves are present. Because for most women, notice how it's a woman here, that shaky voice comes from a much deeper belief around using their voice. I'm talking about a general feeling of feeling unsafe, being seen, heard, and felt. And for women, depending on the environment that they're speaking in, that just adds another layer to it. For example, if they're in a male-dominated space, if they're the only woman in the room, if they're needing to assert themselves, advocate for themselves, sell themselves, speak to their value, speak to their brilliance. So who you're speaking about matters, what you're speaking to matters, and the room that you're speaking in also impacts those nerves and that physiological response. And I know this because I've been working with the voice and mastering the voice for 20 plus years. So the next time you speak and you experience that shake in your voice, the first thing you want to do is regulate. And after the event, ask yourself, what must I have felt to be that nervous to use my voice in that room and speaking to that particular topic? You want to start to unpack. This is exactly how I help leading women own any room or stage online and offline. Just DM me the word voice and we'll talk.